Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, make sure you do not make this mistake. We're about to talk about it in just a second. Guys, you haven't already appreciated it if you throw in that code CHICKEN in the shop. We've got 9 free gems right here. I'm also going to show you how to unlock the boom boxes, which are back for a brief time. That's these things right here. So you're able to unlock these right now if you simply go to your map, go to the party island, and hit party. Woohoo! Now, if you don't have this, I'm not sure exactly what you need to do. My guess would be you got to clear some NPC bases if you don't have it. But yeah, just simply go to that, and then you should be able to unlock it from there. Sorry, a little bit late on that one, but also we've got the 9 gems in the shop every day. That's why we have confetti floating around on the screen. It is Boom Beach's birthday month, so that is the reason for that. Now, here's the thing. Check this out. 5ER sucks. It's terrible. It's nothing but losses. Stay at 4ER, stay at 4ER, stay at 4ERs. That is the message of today's video, guys. And here's what we want to do. For those of you that went 5, here's how we're going to get out of it. So what we want to do is the consensus seems to be not to get Kavan, but to go get Scorchers. I don't think I'm going to upgrade them. But we want Scorchers, shock launchers. Apparently we can use Scorchers and rocket choppers, but I don't have either of them upgraded, and I really don't want to spend tokens on that right now. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to get shock launchers, max those out, get troop damage, max that out, and our next chest, or in 2 chests, I'll be able to max out the rocket launchers. So see what we need to do there. But yeah, it's, man, it's not easy right now. It's not easy. So here's my base. Don't copy it. Obviously, it's not working at all. But yeah, I couldn't believe how bad this was. Couldn't believe it. So, you know, it is what it is. Well, you know, we're peaks and valleys, right? Right now we're in a valley. And then, you know, we'll come out at some point. Whether that's if we get Kavan or if we get the troop damage or if we get both of them or, you know, we go to 6. I don't know. Heavy choppers are just around the corner. So I'm thinking just go, you know, keep moving forward, get to 6, get to heavy chopper. We might have to wait for a diamond push until then. Hopefully not. The thing is, if you have laser rangers, you are going to be able to smash those 4ER bases. So I don't know. I'm trying not to just get everything because that's going to put us in a bad spot. But for right now, that's kind of what we're looking at and what we need to do to turn things around. I mean, if we go and look on the leaderboard here, we can see all of these guys. They are at 5ERs. So I mean, you know, there's got to be a way out of it at some point. He actually has Tick 3 rockets, so maybe we need to go shocks and stuff first. But yeah, you see, he's got the troop damage, Mr. Commander J. Doom here. Shout out to him. So I think that's what we need to do to get around this. But we'll go over the attacks for right now. I'm either doing the standard hit that we've been doing against the 4ERs or against the 5. Sometimes I'll go 3-5 heavies and bombers with Spark. Sometimes that works. More than often it doesn't, and it takes a very long time to get through that base. But I don't know. We're just out a little bit on the tech right now, so we got to kind of just reconfigure, and you know, we'll make our push. We'll make our push and go from there. But yeah, the big takeaway is don't go to 5 if you're just going to 5 and not unlocking anything after that. That's definitely a mistake. I probably could have hit diamond if I stayed at 4, which is super frustrating, but I think we also probably need the laser rangers to do that, ideally, so yeah. Alright, so we got a 4ER here. So let's see what we can do. Now, the problem is, with the 5ERs, they tend to get very fast times on us, so we need to play these 4ERs a little bit more aggressively. So instead of doing the typical drop around the left-hand side, we're going to put them up in the middle here, and we're going to try to just clear everything all at once and, you know, have them move less. Ideally, that should put them in a better spot. So I'm going to shock over here. A little bit early, but it should be okay. I probably didn't need to shock there at all, actually, but whatever. We're here now, so we got to deal with it. Okay, we got some medics. We need some more medics. I'm actually going to shock up there. That stupid boom cannon is ruining my life right now. And it's still going to tick down some doodlers with it. Alright, so we're splitting here a little bit. But that's okay. There we go. We got it down. So they're okay on that side. Let's see what we're doing on this side. I'm going to shock that guy. I'm a little bit early on the shocks right now. Shock over here. That's good. They're done. Okay. Come on, guys. Take down that stupid critter launcher. Okay, take down the boom cannon. Only thing I'm worried about now is that shock blaster. We should have some doodlers coming around to join us here in a second. And shock there. Okay, that's looking alright. That's looking alright. Doodlers are coming in hot. Okay, just that blaster. Let's go use some critter swarm here just to distract the shock blaster for a second. Kind of works. Spark might go down here, but she's done her job, so that's okay. But yeah, so now we're coming into the end of the attack, so we got to get ready to flare really quick. And let's do another critter swarm. Take out some of those boom cannons. Just got to clear some of this junk, maybe up to that first machine gun. Okay, now we're going. Now we're cooking. Let's go like this and do another flare. But look at that, man. Look at that. Like, we did that as absolutely fast as we possibly could, and we got 122. Like, that's wild. All right, let's see what they're doing on us. Now, we've dropped so low in rank, we might actually be able to win a couple here, but yeah, there we go. So we stopped a laser ranger hit. That's something, I guess. But yeah, I'll go back and I'll show you guys some of these other hits that they were getting on us. Look at this guy. He got a 215. 215. That is wild. And he was only using... I mean, I've lost to heavy bomber. I've lost to grenadiers. I've lost to rocket choppers. This guy's using heavy lasers. But yeah, we just need a little bit more stuff, and then hopefully we'll be able to... I mean, we're more than likely going to be able to stay kind of where we're at in that 19 to 20 zone. But I don't see us hitting diamond any over the next few days, which is kind of unfortunate. But that's Warships, you know. That's why it's, you know, the game that it is. It's tricky. Like, it doesn't make sense sometimes. It's like, how could you get more tech and be behind? Yeah. So the plan for right now is just simply hide, get chests, and you know, if the window does open up or we get a new base, of course we're gonna show you guys that right away. But yeah, for right now we're just kind of chilling. So yeah, I mean, we got a lot of time left. There's still, you know, it's still only 2 weeks left of the season, so lots and lots and lots of time. We'll be all right. Things will even out. There we go. We got our first win of the day. Look at that beautiful log. All right, let's try another one. Hopefully we can find a 5ER to go against. That'd be more interesting. Okay, so this one, we're going to go with 3-5 heavies and doodles. And I don't really recommend doing this because the problem is the heavies will activate the critter launchers, right? So ideally we wouldn't be doing that, but for these ones we just need the speed. We can't use that same grenadier attack. It just really doesn't work well at all, and it gets really GBE intensive because we've got to shock all these boom cannons constantly. So yeah, this one didn't have any critter launchers on the opening, so, and he doesn't have a sky shield, so I mean, we'll have no problem shocking them or anything. So I think it depends on the base, obviously, right? But sometimes you can get away with this. But let's see. On the 5ER, we want to shoot for, if we can get close to 2 minutes, which I was getting a little bit yesterday, with this style of attack, then that's going to be great. But we got to pull it off consistently if we're going to get anywhere here. Okay. Let's move them over this way. Spark, don't you die on me. We got lots of shocks left, lots of GB left coming through. Okay, so where do we want to go first? We're going to go right about there. All my duelers pretty well went on the right. That's not what we wanted, but that's okay. Alright, let's shock in back over here on that critter launcher. Okay, kind of a panic shock there. Alright, so there goes all my GBU. We spent it all. Yeah. I think maybe we'll just go for it. I think let's just go for it. And we'll do a Sparky Swarm. There's only really that single target stuff that's in range. So let's see if we can get onto this engine and get a little bit lucky. I mean, if we get this, it'll be a good time. Which is crazy, 141. That's not a bad time. But that base is a little bit easier. He didn't have a ton of defensive stuff. Let's see what Mr. Cigar is doing over here. We got him. We got him. Look at that. Let's go. So maybe we won't be that bad off. I mean, if we can get the troop damage and be somewhat early to that, then I think we'll end up being okay. But for right now, man, whew. These are the first attacks we won, so I don't know what's going on. But, yeah. Don't go to 5 unless you can get a bunch of other stuff after it as well. Apparently, Scorchers and Rocket Choppers are also really good right now, so that might be something to look out for. I don't know. With Heavy Choppers around the corner, I don't want to invest a lot of tokens in Scorchers. I feel like that makes sense. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think of that down below in the comment section. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch you next one, guys. Check it out. Back.